Alright, I'm going to start a video back up without having uninstalled this game, I guess. Let's see here. Violence Kings. Worshippers of violence from beyond, dealing sword and axe flavored destruction. Their weakness is to incendiary. They're flesh enemies. The game does say that flesh enemies would take more damage from incendiary. Of course, it is worth noting, though, that their floating magic space idol was frozen. So, when you killed them, besides the strobe lights, they just, like, teleported away, JG?
It was weird, like, their thing they were flying around on kind of crashed, and then these three big cartoonish figures, who I presumed were the Violence Kings, sort of showed up. I thought there'd be some story thing where we find out who these three guys were that appeared, but there was not.
Okay, good. I
don't have the Violence Kings in my compendium, which is weird. I thought I was the one who got credit for killing them.
I mean, we all would have gotten it ostensibly. It's a bit above Doomsday Harrier. So, I do see Turtle Shell and Wicked Idol for sale in the Buy Materials lady. Combined, the prices for each are 5 digits, I suppose. We're just gonna say 10 grand. Not counting the cents. And I don't have enough money for the cheaper of the two, let alone the more expensive of the two. So, I'll just have to grind those if I want Turtle Shells and Wicked Idols.
That's true. What kind of new stuff do we have now?
Gonna say we have one more shotgun that I'm probably gonna be getting.
Old cannon.
What the hell is that thing called? It had some kind of pretentious name. Oh yes, the Prestige. A fancy bespoke handgun made for the discerning mercenary. Even though it's not a handgun, it literally says class shotgun. Fuck you, game.
It's a bespoke.
Yeah.
I say it though that somehow answers your objection in any way.
The concern I have is that
bespoke lethal. That explains everything.
all the new, like, bits and bobs aren't always added straight to the bottom. Like, others get added, like, above other things we already have, because it's, like, sorted by price, and some of them are cheaper than the more expensive things we've unlocked in previous areas.
I mean, that shouldn't matter, Grimith, because Bobo's Law.
No, it does matter for keeping track of what all I've examined before, and you might be like, but Grimith, it says in, that means new, you haven't examined it. Like, I'm going to forget that as soon as I scroll through it.
I haven't actually found anything whose materials match the weird shit that would have dropped there.
Maybe, you know, it would possibly be used for our armor that we haven't been able to upgrade in 1900 years.
That's possible. We're missing, like, quality tin or some crap.
Yeah. 2 old beef patties is what the fuck we're missing. You know, if only you could sort all these various components of customization by, like, the type of thing they do. Like, this is a magnum, this is a shotgun, this is a sniper rifle, this is a submachine gun. Or, you know, the type of, like, the ammunition, like the elemental damage. That'd be helpful.
Oh, you
That's
are
why
not
it can't happen. Oh, the commerce to buy all this stuff that I may not even use, like turtle shells and whatnot.
This is like a kart racing minigame to come, then we might get some use out of those.
Lethal was right. I knew this would be useful. Speaking of turtle shells, we have a new defense up item, which requires, as luck would have it, a turtle shell. It's called the Turtle Shell Plus. We also have the Punisher Plus.
Be a hero in a half shell. Decreases damage received by 20%. These are basically just adjustments of mods we've seen earlier, just without penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Increases the invulnerability period when rolling. By how much? That's that old song and dance that Lethal and I have had before, like, when something says it increases something, but by how much? Increases it slightly, increases it greatly, increases it moderately.
Increases it as much as those, you know, penis enhancement pills increase your girth and length.
That's a ringing endorsement for Lethal.
I'm not sure how much direct knowledge he has of the effectiveness of said pills.
And behold!
Let's just say there's a reason I came back to Colorado the second time.
Oh, okay.
Almost lost my water when you said it that way. Oh, okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay, all right, that follows.
Who can question that logic?
You know, if they had some kind of mod that made me jump ever so slightly higher, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm gonna try to move past my bitter resentment over all the flashing light effects at the end of the last video.
Which is hard for Grimith because he's like a pinball machine. You can't untilt those things until the ball is dropped.
I'm a grudge bearer.
I'm glad your balls appear to have dropped.
It's not what I fucking meant.
That's the other reason I went to Colorado the second time.
On a silver note, we have a super missile, which has become available. The largest homing projectile. Follows the closest enemy into the grave.
Fucking homing projectiles. Threw it on the ground.
It requires Imperial alloy. And also...
Slow combing missile.
Yes, and $6,000 reduced to complete.
How many yen bucks would that be? Is that right?
600,000 yen bucks.
Need some of this quality steel and the quality pins. I'm seeing some things here I do like. If only I could. If only money was good enough.
Lethal nod, sadly. Might have to do some off-screening just to get some baby polymer to make like the meteor shot.
I'll send you a list of the best Clone Wars episodes.
That's what I need in my life.
The world's best pastry-based projectile weapon since the cream pie. I understood.
Mo Howard Technologies presents.
This summer.
It's almost summer.
Lethal looks at the clock. Alright, 5 or 6 more days and it will be officially summer.
Alright. Look at blades. Because I certainly did enjoy stabbing those motherfuckers while I was alive. That was good fun.
Yeah, and I'm actually selling crap in order to hopefully afford a new blade.
Yeah,
I was gonna say my ice knife is what kind of helped us, carry the day there.
I had the freeze gun. When you froze them in place, I was like, ha-cha! With my Freeman dagger. That's how I was.
The weapon of a sensitive assassin, the Freeman dagger.
That's how I was levitating.
Of course.
You get a golden spear, which does lightning. I say.
These fucking material names I'm saying. I'm looking at the Chris knife here, which does even more freezing damage. It requires a kingly stone.
It's also 0.6 kilograms. All right. It was nice to window shop for all the things I don't have materials to get. Oh, hey. There's one other mission that apparently got added to the major. It's a new one. Where we fetch guano.
What else could a girl ask for?
I don't have an answer for that question. Alright. Let me install my slowdown mods.
To prevent epilepsy.
It's a good idea, actually.
My hoarder and my rich. Alright, let's go collect some guano for this shitty flask.
Extra objective is killing 12 bats, which I don't think should be much of an issue.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. 5 minutes.
Pretty slim timetable on this.
Pulling in 1 guano per minute at this rate. It's pretty crazy.
Alright. Gonna say I'm just gonna leave that shit there. See if we can get the extra objective.
Cautiously approaching the... Oh, Turnipos! Bonus objective. Or is it just a trick to make us waste time?
That's what those dumb things are called.
So do the bats move
last time I grabbed
fast.
the guano.
Effectively fucking fixed it up.
He couldn't keep the hands off the shit.
Not really that side, though.
Last fighter achievement unlocked, so that's
Congratulations.
oh, thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Alright. New area, Lieutenant Colonel. The Codebreakers. Find a research report. And then as a bonus objective, neutralize a toxic soldier, so I know who we're gonna have to fight in order to get the fucking report. Change guns. So I'm not using this toxic shit against him.
You know what are toxic weak against? Probably,
Well, you could look up in the book what the
yeah.
hell the toxic soldier is weak to.
Bring our old friend Mr. Hand Grenade with us. See how much damage we do now.
I scrolled past
8,500.
it at some point. From a squints.
Hazmat guys are weak against caustic.
I know. The name of those witches, by the way, are shaman. And we don't have the toxic guy.
Yeah,
Not that
I can't
saw.
find him.
Yeah, oh well. It's like, oh no, he's just a different flavor of this guy, so he's not in the book. But, you know, that could be failing on our part. Not the
No.
game.
We don't fail. There's no failure.
I fail. Alright. Let's go.
Ooh-ah. Deciphers to the temple.
Yes, back to the temple. We spent so much time making this fucking temple map, you're going to enjoy it.
Is Lethal's return to undead mode or covered in mud hunting for predator mode?
Both of these are acceptable realities. Let's take a look.
Alright. It's
Alright.
there. So if we go left or right, and then go down, that'll take us to that downward area. And we then go left or right, then get there? Presuming that's it there?
I mean, I hope so.
I hope so, yeah. Okay. Of course, we meet our old friend, the C4 door.
Let's see. There's one. Ah, you just called it in. Okay.
Okay, I'll go upset her.
No, don't you turn around. She... No. Oh, well done.
That's the power of actually having a trident instead of a quick weapon.
Yeah, do not have the armor piercing anymore, boys. Sorry.
out for those rogue capybaras. Helps, right? Nope. Don't chase Grimith. He's delicate.
I'll go chasing waterfalls. Or Grimith.
Why you gotta make this about waterfalls?
Everything's waterfalls with you. What's your problem?
Wait, was that meat? That's meat? Small meat. I couldn't tell its size behind that pot. I should have figured it was small meat. Desync in this game, man, is getting to me. Oh. Alright, there's some stuff down there. Let's take a look, see.
Including our thing that we need. Did not need to use that first aid kit. Oh well, my money!
Was this universe where we don't have to fight a boss to actually, you know, succeed?
It's the first mission of the rank. That's what this universe is. Yeah, I am surprised though. I thought it was gonna be fucking guarded like so many other things have been. Like, oh! Instead, just look over the map for this toxic soldier.
I wonder where it even was.
Maybe.
All the way to the right. Aha.
Great guns!
Got any new magazines I'm interested in?
Sports Illustrated. You know.
Yeah, ones that could hold like multiple bullets.
Tell me
Do
more.
we have that?
Oh.
I could use my turtle shell for that? That sounds like a freaking waste.
Oh. Alright. Neutralize a prime soldier. Prime soldier Ifrit was seen leading a search party for arc cell materials in the military city. We're going back to Military
back
Road.
to that
Stop
map,
him. Neutralize, huh? Doesn't say capture. Grimith said, looking at the camera that doesn't exist.
You're breaking the fourth wall for people who can see a camera that you don't have.
Yeah, for our live studio audience.
What do you, the viewers at home, think of this development?
Grimith has entered his blue period. Welcome back to Babytown, USA.
Will make your dreams come true.
It's hard for me to keep track of enemy fire when we have so much fire of our own on screen.
Oh, this is our chance to get copper, and like that had been a big barrier for me. You need 800 copper to get all the little baby crap that you're missing.
Secret objective phosphorus. We need some of those floating pig heads.
It's not a sentence you hear every day.
Oh, I can't shoot that.
Looking down at our potential boss locations. Understood. Oh, glad I'm getting shot.
Alright, Quickman.
So much glass, so much steel.
Yep, Grimith's got the right call down here.
Yeah, we forsook computers ever so long ago.
We've gone Amish.
We've gone off the grid.
Great, more of these silly things.
Oh, gets us our phosphorus.
Hooray. Fieldman. All right, is it the one? I see him. See him in there. Oops. Checking there, I thought he was already glowing. Oh, horse dead. Snap.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
this.
there.
Now you do the silly one. Got that bouncing fireball stuff. Here we go, bouncing fireballs.
Not having my best day here.
Alright. Make him perish. It's almost there.
Please kill this thing so I can... No, don't bring me back. I'm just going to die again.
Don't die.
Crack
Okay.
blade.
Try that.
Alright, that wasn't the boss. That was just our,
Yeah, that was the secondary objective. It wasn't the prime soldier, it was the burning soldier, you know. Supplies got used in the making of that film.
It's a new kind of drone, my goodness. And it respawned already. Praise
It
Jesus.
sure did, as did the enemy behind us. Also praise Jesus.
There's your quality copper, not your, you know, copper brand copper, unfortunately.
You'll never take me alive, quality copper. I heard that.
Alright, well, if you guys need to lick your wounds, we're here at the
The liquor.
wound licking. Yes.
We're here at the liquor store.
He's on fire.
That was the incorrect button, Grimith.
No, fuck that phosphorus. Not worth it. Oh, I guess you're going through hell, and so am I, because everyone's
You-
back.
Then you took hell to me.
And yay, it was not good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of these new drones.
Well, you don't like the 8 shooting directions? And
It
the
wouldn't be so
instant
bad
fucking
if it's flying.
respawn?
That's all I'm saying. If they didn't respawn under my fucking feet
We
like
can't
a
make
yippee
that
dog,
jump. Oh? No, we do.
The ghost pig heads of the military city.
taking a lick and just getting to this other asshole.
It's like, this is like Ninja Gaiden physics. Like, don't step back or the same enemy will double respawn on you.
Is that a healing place?
No.
What's this? What's in the box? Aluminum's in the box.
Let's all shoot the box he's under. Great things will be accomplished.
It's when the quality, the quality box that does not perish. All right.
Yeah, so this is one of the guys who showed up after I killed the guys.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Okay, that sucks. Don't kill me. Okay.
Grimith hides.
I know, Grimith is just hanging back, biding his time. Until it's right. Alright, how am I supposed to get over
I don't know what we're meant to do with that, where he shoots the ground fireballs. And just let me die. It's just fine.
Understood?
Wasted so
Also
much shit in this
understood.
particular mission.
Sir, if you could please.
Yeah. It was 3 new characters. One that was him, and 2 other like differently colored guys with different.
Those are the Prime people. Okay.
So
I'm just gonna stay on the screen for a little bit to look at what he does. Now that we don't have any gunfire on the screen.
So you might be able to jump over that. It's a tight jump, though. Maybe a riot shield would actually be helpful there. I'll bring one next time.
If only I wasn't weighed down by the stuff that I'm carrying to be able to get reliable material drops from the enemies. I'm not sure, though, when he does that fucking, like, metal sonic dash attack.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there either. God, I hate these things.
Oh.
Maybe we need that certain period of time, Grimith. Taps nose.
Anyway, fuck that bottom plat, but I'm going up. Screw that shit. Grimith says, narrowing his eyes, realizing he can't go up this way. Very good.
I'm gonna get to the damn boss. All these frickin' Nouveau drones.
Yeah, I just fucking ran through them.
Fuck.
Mission fail!
Huh. We have a helper lady up there, and there's also a healing spot there as well.
Where's up there?
Just adjacent to that boss.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being more articulate.
Alright,
Alright.
folks. Next time, Prime Soldier. Hopefully he'll be in that same location so that we don't expend our resources doing the bonus objective. Because we need to have all of our resources for fighting the Prime dude. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.